What's up YouTube, Tyler from Yuki Bros here with a deck profile on Prophecy. Still tier 0 deck and broken as can be. I love it, so of course I made the switch over from Water to Prophecy as soon as I really realized that Judgment Day was, I think, a few days upon us. It was broke. And then we bought a case and we pulled 2, and it was Destiny because I picked them. So, down the deck profile, 2 High Priestess, the boss monster. I think 3 is a bit too much. 2 is perfectly fine because you Special Summoner from Justice all the time off of J-Day. Or you add it to hand. It happens the turn after. You know what's going on. 3 Little Boy, the Searcher for any Spellbook. 2 Justice. It works off of Judgment, and on top of that, even if you normal summon her, she's still 16. She gets over stupid things, especially with power. 2 Breaker, you can Wisdom him and then pop whatever that didn't go off. Plus, I personally think Breaker's still really good. 1 Jaugen. Jaugen's fantastic, especially against a water matchup, because on the end phase, you can just special summon him off of Judgment and then just pass with a bunch of back row. 2 Maxis, because right now in the format it's a must, especially with E-Dragons and water everywhere. Especially Card Curry too, it's a real thing. Drags are really good as well because with Judgment Day and Spellbooks in general generate a lot of hand control, which means you're putting whatever you want in your hand. And if you have a drag in the field, you're going to fill it up real quick. And with Tower, he just builds up fast. On to spells, I run 2 Judgments. It's so damn gorgeous looking and expensive. This card is why this deck is as broke as can be. 3 Secrets, search out any Spellbook card, even Spellbook Magician. 2 Masters, to copy those normal Spellbook cards. 3 Fate, probably the second best Spellbook card, aside from Judgment. It doesn't target, and it's got so many great effects. I've used it so much. 2 Power, 3 is too much. Power gets over those annoying things like Ophion and allows you to search something else that you really want. 3 Wisdom, basically the triple lance with less of a cost.
Phone keeps going off.
Spellbook of Life, 1 Star Hall, 1 Eternity, and 1 Tower. I don't like running more than 1 Tower because most decks right now don't run field spells, and if they're going to pop it, I plus off of it. Besides Dragoonity and the Mirror, if you're playing the Mirror, you obviously know to play this after they play theirs because they don't get their effect off of it. They don't get the summon. Eternity is great. Star Hall is broke. I might even move this. I'll probably use the one actually. I'm citing the other one right now, but it's so broke. The Mirror is absolutely insane. It's basically like Dojo on crack. And Life is good too. I play for traps 2 Pulse, 2 Bottomless, and I just made the switch to triple T-Bar. I was just playing 1 Mirror Force and 2 Torrentials in the Poughkeepsie Regionals. And I feel like Torrential just wasn't as good as it should have been. So I feel like triple T-Bar is really, really good. As far as the extra, it's really not important. This is all that matters whatsoever. I mean, you can play Tempest. Like, I just picked up Tempest today, just throw in it for those random burn plays and anything like that. Mara Pimple's great. I mean, you can run Big Eye in it. You can run situational cards. It's just not a big deal. It's the side that's the tricky part. Now for the side, I'll do Mirror last. I play 3 Concentrated Lights. This is for the Evil Swarm matchup that seems to be a little pesky and annoying. Even the Reaper Turbo for Spellbooks, this is really good in the matchup too. That I played, it helped out. Victoria, I didn't play any E-Dragons, but I did play E-Dragons splashed into decks yesterday in the regional. I played Dragoonities and I took their 2-star tuner and just went for Gotchi. And
the Phalanx.
Yeah, I went for Phalanx. I took that and he didn't get it back the whole game. It was great. 3 Fissures for water. And it also stops Beast from activating effect in Spellbooks, Card Curry, or X-Saber decks. And the Mirror, I had a lot of problems with yesterday. I lost to it twice, which was, as soon as I went X2, I dropped because it was top 16 only. So I was like, this is pointless. But now I know what I had to do. So I run 2 Kaikus. It's really good. It's a dark, it boosts and it banishes the 2.
Also stops your opponent from banishing.
Yeah, stops my opponent from going those crazy plays and Jester Lord. I randomly just found this in my teammate's random bin, and I was like, and then my other teammate pointed out, and it was fantastic. The whole reason why I like these cards is for Epidemic. Yesterday I played Reaper Turbo, and I lost because he drew this first turn, game 2 and 3, and I immediately lost. And I was like, this is a terrible feeling. So with Star Hall power, I can eradicate her off of this. I'll probably be putting in 3 and maybe another Jester Lord in the side and just maybe take out 1 Kaiku. I haven't decided yet.
Or consecrated.
Or concentrated, yeah. I'll probably cut one of those. But for Jester Lord, while this card is the only monster on the field, it gains 1,000 attack for each card in the spell and trap zones. So it's yours and mine. And you have to think with me having, a Star Hall on the field as well as a Grand Tower, it just boosts up so quick. And that's how you get Eradicators off after you even attack over something. And then I also decided in the second Star Hall, because in the mirror, it's crazy. Like, there's just counters going everywhere. Especially when people play Judgment on, if I play Judgment on my opponent's draw, it's just a complete nuisance. But that would be it for the side and the Spellbook deck. It worked really well. I 2-0'd everyone that I played besides the mirror and the Reaper Turbo. The mirror was just really hard. It was my first time playing it, so it was just like, eh. But everything else it killed. It did so well against, so I'm very happy with the deck. I'll be doing some more deck profiles on it, tweaking it. Also, just subscribe and like.